Hey guys, hi. This is totally Sassy T from the 803. And how are you doing? I am doing wonderful. I am here. I just got off of work about an hour ago, but I did a Temu haul on my Back to Reality channel. So if you guys want to see what I got from Temu, baby, go over to Back to Reality with Sassy T and find out what I got. These gems were beautiful. Okay. And for the price, you can get your wear out of them. Okay. Before we get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes. It is for, we learn, we dissect over here. We try to break down the truth. And when you search, you shall find. If you ask, you shall have. A closed mouth don't get fed. Okay. So if you want to give to the channel, you may do so. But first of all, remember, you can subscribe absolutely free. Okay. We're like 97 out from 13K. Okay, we're on our way to 13K, y'all. All right, tell your friends, tell your husbands, tell your friends. Just tell them, hit that subscribe button, okay, and watch, okay? Secondly, if you want to join the channel and be part of the T Crew, it's going to cost you $4.99 a month. Lowest in town, I do believe. You can also send promotional items to the P.O. Box. Yeah. And also, I'm wearing one of my promotion from Money. She sent this P.O. Box, and also we can. Excuse me, I do Cash App $sign Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super stickers, super chats, super emojis. Okay. Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing? How's the weather? Y'all, we're going to talk some deep stuff today. I was reading some things, y'all, and it was concerning, okay? I like to go back and read about the people that are portraying to be these superstars. But, baby, I have been enlightened by some of the things that I didn't even think of. I was like, whoa, let's talk about it. But anyway, what's up, Jonetta Boyd? Hey, my member Tracy J. Wilson is a member. Jonetta Boyd is here. Neva Smith, who is a member. Jonetta is a member. Y'all, if y'all see Miss Scorpion, please tell her I unblocked her. I don't know who blocked her. I did not. Scorpion Miss. I did not block her, and I don't know how she got blocked. Honest to God, don't know how. And I've unblocked her several times. I don't understand how she keeps getting blocked. So, Scorpion Miss, if you see this, please come in here and let me know if you're still blocked or not. Okay. I'm so sorry. I did not do that. I don't know how. Hey, Neva Smith, Simone Morrison, Overcome I Am 6. Hey, Veronica Monroe. What's up, y'all? Hi. Hey, Greta Lee, my member for life. What's up? Yeah, I got an interesting concept. And I'm going to tell you why it's interesting. Because I read something today that correlates exactly what Martel Holt said. And Martel Holt is dibbling in some stuff, y'all. Okay. Yvette Bell, welcome. April Nicole, work was okay. It was sort of busy, not too bad, y'all, but it was okay. Yes, I fully understand why you do not want to cover Blueface and Krishan. It is a whole mess. It is a mess, and that kind of mess I don't like, because she's not going to learn. She'll go back to him, and I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even engage in that. Okay, you can't tell hard-headed kids nothing. Okay, Sassy, do you think YouTube is blocking your subscribers? I think somebody is blocking my subscribers. I do. I don't know who it is, but somebody is blocking it. Okay, I'm just here to tell you, because I'm just going to have to start going to subscriber mode. And that way, everybody that's a subscriber they can come in, and I'm going to have to stop people from coming in. And I don't want to do that because you're not going to hinder my channel. Okay. It's 65 watching, like Greta said, 35 likes. You guys need to get the lights up. Hey, Ingrid, thank you for your super sticker so early. Thank you. Hey, twin, how are you? Let's start off with a blessing. Hey, twin, how are you? Let's start off with a blessing. And she did. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, Ingrid, for your super chat. First one of the night. Yes, y'all don't know how that if everybody gave $10 like that all the time, baby, I would never have to worry about nothing. Far as the channel growing and money wise, you don't have no idea how that helps. You really don't. Every penny helps. Every penny. If it's $1, it helps. Okay. Hey, Sherry Spells. Hey, Miss Sassy. I'm glad I can catch you all. Yes. Remember when I got blocked? Yeah, Jonetta. And I don't even know how that happened. Y'all, I don't know. But I didn't do it. And that's why I say when I get this text line, if anybody been blocked, please let me know, because I did not do it. I don't know how or who, because or what's been blocked or who's been blocked, but you have to be careful because people get jealous of your channel when it grows. Then they'll start slinging your name in the mud. Okay. I don't do that over here. Thank you, Greta Sassy. Please go to subscriber mode. Everyone else is doing it. If they want to join or subscribe, they will. Exactly. And after this live tonight, everything will be subscribers mode. Okay. People would not be privy. You will have to subscribe to the channel to get the tea. Okay. Because I feel like you guys deserve the tea before somebody gets in here or in the bushes and run off and tell the stories, because a lot of stuff that has been told, and I know for a fact that I hadn't heard lately, but some have used some of my material from way back then. Like I told y'all, a lot of this stuff that's happening on Love and Marriage Huntsville, I have already spoke about. And what I'm going to speak about tonight is kind of eerie. It's kind of scary because I freaked out when I saw it. Okay. And how it came across me, I don't know. I was just literally looking up something on I was literally looking up something to do on Marceau with the Zen Garden. I was actually looking up something, but something with Martel popped up. And when I read certain things and comments, it made so much sense. I was like, whoa, it's kind of dark. And I hope Mel is careful. I really do. I really do. Because, baby, she is going to have to spiritually keep up that armor. And people around her are going to have to really spiritually pray for Mel, okay, to keep up this armor. But what I'm going to say is this. We got a little bit more. Hey, Trina Monique Hearn. Hey, Cricket 22. Ingrid, hey sis, Sassy, Miss Scorpion has her own channel. No, I'm gonna go over there and subscribe, because I did not know. I don't know who. I did not know. I don't know who did that, but I went and unblocked her. So hopefully she'll see this and she'll try to get back in. I did not know Miss Scorpion had a YouTube channel. I didn't either. Hey, April, Nicole, they better not block me. I know that's right, April, because I'm getting kind of ticked off. They blocking my peeps. Okay. I really am getting ticked off about it. I don't know who's doing it, but they're going to stop, because subscriber mode is what we're going to be going to. And I'm sorry, but if you want to be a subscriber, you're going to have to subscribe. I mean, it might slow down my subscription. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, Nolly Inspires. Hi. Please pay attention to your surroundings because they are kidnapping. Please, so watch your surroundings. Please do. And this is Sexual Awareness Month. Again, I stress that because this at the end of the month. But that do not negate the fact that we all need to know our status. So be careful out here. Syphilis is on the rise by 950% in states like Georgia, Texas, California, baby, it is on the rise. Philadelphia, oh my goodness, it is an epidemic out here. Okay, so be careful. Be careful. Think more of yourself. Okay, when you think more of yourself and love yourself, you're just not going to do things with anybody. You're going to get them checked too because it's dangerous out here. And you got these manipulators out here that they don't care. If they don't want to cover it up, they can get up. Okay, plain as day. Oh, yes, Greta, we are almost at 13K. We have 12. We are at 12,903. Yes, just a little bit more. Please subscribe and join. Yes. Once we hit 13K, I just know we're going to keep going. Okay, we're going to keep going. Y'all, I did my first Temu haul today, and I did it on Back to Reality. Okay, my other backup channel. So you guys, please go over there, subscribe to the channel, and tell me what you think of my Temu haul. Now, I did order two. I've ordered a pair of lounge pants and a dress. So I didn't try it on, but I did show the stitching. But most of it is just jewelry and little things that I ordered for the house and my car. And I absolutely fell in love with Temu. Now, I was doubtful, but y'all go check it out, okay? Thumbs up if y'all check it out for me, please. Hey Naja, what's up, Sissy Pooh? You can join the channel for $4.99 per month. Cheapest on YouTube. It is, because everybody going through something. Everybody can't afford, you know. But you know, I've learned that people will give to who they want to give, and they will join who they want to join. Okay. I feel like, you know, that's just people. That's their choice. Hey, Vivian Allen. Hi. Checking in from Jamaica, baby. Yes. I want some fried plantains, baby. Oh, they so good. Child, I love them things. Hey, Barbara Emery Jones. Welcome. We are almost Marshawn Bradley. Welcome, my member. Let's see, Naja is my member. Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12 per Greta. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. Hey, Linda Gamble, my member. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Sassy, please know Mel is in spiritual warfare with Martel. Miss Van knows it, and when God told her to stop praying for Martel, it was a wrap. It was. But also, Martel is desperate, okay? So you guys, let me say, Veronica Moreau, welcome. Juju New, what's up, boo? Minky Pinky, hey, member. Hi, hit the like button, you guys. Hey, Juan Davis. Welcome. Cricket 22 is in the house. Another content creator announced it on her channel, and I went over and subscribed. She is a new content creator. Oh, okay. ADR checked in. My last CC stopped the night. Gotta get my daily fix of nighttime giggles and laughs before I go night. Let's talk life. What's up? I need more. Been waiting on someone to speak about Martel letting the Scots play him. Great commentary. Thank you. Let's talk life. And I hope you have subscribed to the channel. Cricket 22. Sonia Martin, welcome, boo. Family, we only 3 days left in our September challenge of $10 donation to our Sassy Shed and text phone line. Please show your love. Yes. Juju knew I just had a guy following me around the store every hour, but he had no groceries. I put my hand in my purse on my peacemaker and looked him up and okay, Juju, you sound like me, boo. You This ain't what you want, bro. This ain't it, okay? Baby, they watch your car. They watch what you take. They watch what you do, how your mannerism. They watch everything. Be careful. Yes. Hey, B-List. Hello. And let's see, Barbara Emery Jones. Timu is great. I love it. Me too, Barbara. I need the link to Back to Reality. I can't find you. It's Back to Reality with Sassy T, and it's a two. Back to Reality. Okay. Let me see if I can get the link. Child, my mama orders Timu about 2 times a week, and she counts how much I order like we're in a race. I know, but it's always something on Timu. Always. Um, let's see. Hey, Sharon W, welcome. Let's see. Hey, Queen Sheba, darling. Welcome to the chat, Queen Sheba, darling. Y'all know I love my Queen Sheba now. Queen Sheba be, oh my God. She break them down so ladylike. I wish I can be that way, Queen. I do. I'm just not ladylike like that. Hey, Phyllis Crawford, Renita D. Elliott. Welcome, my member. Hi, Queen Sheba, darling. Yes. Welcome, Queen Sheba, to the chat. Listen, y'all. I was just, scrolling down the streets of the internet, just writing some stuff down about Zen Carton case because trending at some point will be doing the deposition and everything Friday, the part 3, I think she said. And so there were some things in the part 1 and 2 wording that I was looking up to make sure that I understood. And there was something, y'all, that popped up on my, as I was strolling, and it had Martel Holt, it was a young lady on there on this. I don't even know what it was. And she was like, I know what it was. It was the article of him, his uncle's wife, when they got arrested. Okay. And up under there is comments about the article. And this young lady said, I don't know why people think this is a surprise. His brother, Martel, and his brother have wreaked havoc on Huntsville since they were kids. And somebody put up under there, you live in Huntsville? She said, yes, born, bred, and raised. Know them. And then somebody had up under here, Melody need to be careful because Martel, he's dirty. He if he'll do anything not to go back to the hood. And at first I was thinking that these people over here just tripping. But then there were other people commenting, yeah, you better be careful because he's desperate. And I got to thinking, and I got off of this, I can't stand him, this thing. And I got to deeply thinking in my spirit. And this was a comment up under here that correlated with Martel. Y'all know Martel said, I will be married I will be married in 3 years. Me and Melody will get back together in 3 years. We will work it out. We will get married again, and we're going to work it out. I read a post that that was up under this article, and y'all, it freaked me out. It was a post from a psychic. Yeah. I mean, like cards and all kinds of stuff psychic. It kind of bothered my spirit. Y'all know I don't deal with that kind of stuff. Discernment and psychic is not the same. Okay. And it said, and it's talking about the pentacles. Now I don't know nothing about that. Martel will be trying to get back with Mel in 3 years. It said that he will also try to get back in business with her. Kind of freaked me out. Still freaks me out because he said that. Leads me to wonder, what are you doing with these psychics? Allegedly. Are you over here dipping in the devil's playground? Are you that desperate? Allegedly, in my opinion, because it's very odd that you would use 3 years and this same person will use 3 years, and then people up under there talking about, yeah, she needs to be careful. Yeah, when it comes to these counts, I've been watching a lot of things, and I'm awakening to the world around us, and there are a lot of people practicing witchcraft, and they're going to getting so desperate where they want money and fame that they will not go back hungry, that they are actually dibbing and dabbling in that. Martell, what are you doing? How? Why would I? I had no intention of running across that, you guys. I had no intention. I was like, what the? And then I kept reading, and it said um that he's gonna continue to poke at her. He's gonna continue to do this. Then there's gonna be a moment of silence, like today. We ain't heard nothing from Martell. And then all of a sudden, he's going to be the nicest, the man that Melody always wanted, because he wants to work with her to get money. Y'all, this kind of freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of taken aback about it. I really was. And I was like, Lord, are you trying to tell me something? Because why would I run across something like that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was detailed. I couldn't even finish reading it all because it kind of freaked me out, and I didn't want that stuff to fall off on me. Okay. But I will say this. Some of the stuff this man been saying on this show, it was directly from this psychic reading. Y'all, and I don't put nothing past Ariane. I don't put nothing past Martell. She would sell her soul to hell if she can have Martell in this lifetime. That's how deeply she's rooted in this man. That's how he's taken her image. He has taken her image, her soul. He has broken her down like a fraction to a decimal point. Okay, he has broken that in half. He has made an algorithm out of her. Okay, he has really messed this girl up. And I'm not saying that to feel sorry for her, because I don't feel sorry for Aria, not one bit, because she's perfectly aware. But what she's not aware of, she actually is living in Martell's lie. Martell has lied to this girl, and her brain is consumed with Martell. Everything Martell. Why are you so addicted to this man? What did he do to you? What has he given you? Because let's be truthful. Martell is not. He's resentful towards you. He's wasted a lot of money on you. He's invested in that online clothing shack store you got, and it's not returning a profit. He is resentful because he's having to take care of you, because you had to quit your job. Well, you got fired allegedly because you were lazy. And now you don't have the business sense. You don't have the business sense. You really don't. And you're not a worker like Mel. Mel is a go-getter. She writes her vision. She makes it plain. She prays about it, and when God said go, she go gets it. Now, that brings me back. I know when Martell and Mel were married, they were having this issue, and I told you guys how I felt about Mel in the beginning. I did feel like Mel was a workaholic. My mom is a Mel. I workaholic when she was younger. She worked to her bone. She wanted the money. She wanted nice clothes. She made sure we had nice things. She made sure she did not. The thought of being broke scared her. So the simple fact of the matter, she was a workaholic, which played into the demise of her marriage. Okay. My dad. He felt like she was never there. He worked all the time too, but he didn't do all the stuff my mama did. And I feel like this. I feel like Mel was a go-getter and Martell was not. He was just there. He seen her dreams, but he couldn't see his own dreams. And then when he actually, because in his mind, it ain't gonna happen. That's how he really looked at Mel. I ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna get what she wants. But Mel is a determined soul. She gets what she wants because God give it to her. Because every devil, there's a new level. Okay. Martell, he saw that, and then once he started seeing her climb, he got jealous. He became her enemy. um saying you don't recognize me, which is a lie, because every time she was on that stage, she recognized her children and her husband. She put God first and then him and the children, which he was jealous of. He felt like he should have been announced before God. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all think I'm lying if you want to, honey. I was married to one. Okay, was okay. That devil is gone. Y'all, Martel and Mel start to clash as Mel start to grow. And I know I'm going over this, but y'all got to understand something. When you are so determined to make a mark in this world and make money and you're driven, it can sever relationships. It can cause a disconnect. It can cause that because you are so busy focusing on the dream that you forget what you got at home. I've seen it happen. I'm not saying Mel did that, and I'm not giving Martel a break, but what I'm saying is it happens. It is life. It happens. One party feels left out where the other party is being fulfilled in their dream, in their money, and making a mark. And you forget sometimes that you got to let that out, stay at home, at work, and bring love home. Even though they work together all the time, he always fell up under her because of that's of him. He's very, very, very immature in his thinking. He's very uh how can it, he doesn't have self-esteem. He didn't have that. He has a criminal mind. Everything Mel does, she does in within the law, within what God would say that this is going to be blessed. But when Martel think of things, he think of things or how he can get it cheaper or how he can get by, things that he can save money on, kind of like a Marcel, which leads me to tell you guys that that's why him, Marcel, and Maurice are so close. Martel is quiet, and he's quiet for a reason. And I'm here to tell you, he's doing some things, okay? He's only with Ariane because he don't want to pay child support. Y'all ain't seen her modeling no clothes. She can't afford it no more. They don't even have a house, okay? Allegedly. The Airbnb, allegedly. Her P.O. box. There is no uh address. There's a P.O. box. Look it up. The house she did stay in, I told you, the first little house in the little quaint little middle class, lower upper middle class. It was a little brick house, and they stayed in there, and it was older people on the block, and they were retired. They owned their homes, keep their homes up. It was very quiet, but she was rowdy about it. Her Martel fought like dogs all the time, and she can't say I'm lying because it's the truth, to the point where CPS was called allegedly because it was so much fighting and they had to move. They had to go. I'm saying this because when I saw Martel said 3 years and this so-called psychic person was saying the exact things Martel was saying, it caused me for concern, you guys. Because I'm telling you, Martel is the type, before he go back, he gonna want to live his life of luxury. Okay, he is going to do whatever it takes. That's why I know him and Ariane have done some things that is jail worthy. Not only the revenge P, but it's other stuff too that's going to come to light. Okay. And I just want Mel to and Miss Van to, and I know Miss Van's a praying mom. She's going to pray that gate around her child, okay? And Mel's a praying woman. But I know this devil, if he do anything, he's going to resort to something like this. And for this to come up on my timeline, just because I was searching something about, the Zen garden, because I wanted to understand Zen garden a little bit more. And then this stuff popped up and I started reading it. And then I said, wait a minute, I've heard this before. And then I started going back through my, receipts. And I'm like, this Martel. Martel, is he dipping and dabbing in this? Allegedly. I'm not saying he is, but baby, it's damn sure close to what you've been doing. Are you going to get these palms read, or you throwing stuff? Mel, don't let that man in your house. Pray over your, listen, pray over your yard, your entranceway, everything. I'm just here to tell you, because this joker, he going dark. Uh, I'm telling you. That's why his looks are fading. Ariana looks are fading. She, he told her she getting fat, allegedly. And I know it's true because he told her she getting fat. She need to go to the gym because he got a certain type. He wants this woman, just like she said on Nay's channel. She was getting fat. He was telling her she was fat. And now she out working out at eating at Tzatziki's, which is nasty. I can't stand that food. But anyway, to each their own. And it's cheap. And he's still hiding, lets me know he does not want to be with you. He resents you. He resents you for having that baby. He resents you for all the money he put in you and there's no return. But he likes you because he can relax around you. He doesn't have to be tense around you. You are the type of woman who don't demand much. You don't want a whole lot. And so when he's with you, he's relaxed. I can take you to Burger King, you're happy. I can take you to Tzatziki's and you think it's 5-star. I can take you here. I can pay a $40 gym thing and you just happy. And I come to your house now, relax, and I don't have to hear all that. Let's work, let's build, let's do this. We hit where is with Mel. She gonna hold him accountable for everything he does. So you guys, when I saw that, it just made me think of him. Are you dipping and dabbing on the wrong side? Because baby, something is not right. That's all I got to say. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But I do know one thing, Marceau, and I want y'all to think about this. Marceau, this helper told the truth about her and Marceau being friends. I want y'all, let me tell you. She said she didn't know the linebacker, but she seen him before. Her and Marceau were cool because Marceau went to the neighborhood pub. That's where she worked. They were cool. Then Martel started to come around. Martel wasn't a drinker. He drank wine or whatever, but he would come and hang around. And then Marceau was like, in my opinion, I think Marceau was interested in her, but she run her mouth too much. Yeah. So he had a plan. Y'all think I'm playing. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all ready to hear this? I'm serious. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But I'm telling you, this dropped in my head and I've been like, whoa. Listen. He said, you know what? Marceau said, I'm gonna hook her up with Martel. Yeah, this is my boy right here, Martel Holt, blah, blah. She already knew who Martel was. Yeah, I seen him around. How you doing, Tail? They got to talking. He come start hanging out town. Man, I'm going to the gym, going to the little bar, hanging out with her. All along, the devil was right there tearing up Martel's home, and it was Marceau. Because he knew that big mouth girl was going to tell it eventually. And he knew if he can get them out, if he can tear them up, him and Tisha will be next up on that show, and the money will be his. And Marceau, to me, is hiding money. He taking care of whoever his hoe is because she shuts up. Okay? Tisha's oblivious to it. Just dumb. He hide money, but now that the $5 million lawsuit and others are coming at him, he's scared. He hiding. He really is scared now because he can't keep up 2 households. Yeah, you know where you was coming from the night you had that wreck, allegedly. When you were supposed to be with the boys and you said you had a wreck. Yeah. But anyway, what'd you think? Wanda was, you thought Wanda was following you? Anyway. I feel like he set them up because he knew eventually that girl was going to yap. And Mel was going to get tired. And he wasn't surprised when they broke up. He was happy. Oh, he was. Because now, it ain't going to be about Mel. It ain't going to be about Martel. It's about their fight. And I'm not going to showcase my indiscretions because it's in my contract. So we're gonna see how this play out. What they hope was that Mel and Martell's liking would go down and then they liking would go up, but it didn't work. It backfired, allegedly. This is just in my opinion. I might be wrong. But now look who's trying to be showcased out front and center. Uh-huh. But Nell and Chris like, no, baby, we've been here 29 years successful. Y'all ain't got nothing on us. Y'all tell me what you think. I mean, I might be grasping. I might be grasping, but something ain't right with this Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid is off, okay? The Kool-Aid is off. I'm gonna read some. Hey, Heloise. Hi, Heloise Anderson. Welcome to the chat. I've been here since day one. Yay! Juju, you better listen to your husband. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom because I know I'm behind. So Naja Hanson, hey, Annette GL, hey, Cheryl Howard, what's up, cousin? Hey, woo woo. I think Martin and AC were rolling before the show aired. I knew she knew of him because I'm gonna tell y'all, if you go back, she said that she lived in Ohio, but how you gonna live in Ohio? You was working at this bar. And you talking about you flew in from Ohio to Atlanta at this Airbnb. You didn't fly anywhere. You were already there. You were in school. You had to quit school. See, the lies don't, when it don't make sense, it's a lie. She was working at the hospital. She got fired and was working at the little bar. That's where she met Marceau and them at. Okay, all the little college girls hang out. 3 o'clock in the morning. That's why his mail said, go ask your husband. He over there at the pub at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, I think they met right after the show. I do. I honestly think they met right after the show. I think they met after the show because I think it was a setup. And Martel fell for it. Now he ain't got nothing, but Mel got all names, okay? And we still don't like you, Marceau or Tisha, okay? Because y'all a bunch of fake liars. Hey, Linda Gamble, welcome. I'm just hoping that Tisha is paying attention to what is going on. She ain't. She's not. Hey, C Rich, hi. Amen, AGL. I think the CK, the Scots, and Stormy practice that witchcraft. Look who's around them. Look at Stormy. That's a form of witchcraft she does. Okay, y'all can say what you want to say. It is when you honing in on stuff, chatting, and you don't even know what you said. No. I'm sorry, I don't do that. You might be calling something from the other side, baby. I don't be. Let me talk English. and if ain't nobody there to interpret what I'm saying in the spirit, keep it to you. Talk in the spirit to yourself. Okay. People take this stuff too crazy. Hey, Shirley Terry. Hi. Hey, Annette GL. Whatever Martel is dabbling in or with is no match for the power of God. At this point, activate our power warriors. We must continue to pray without ceasing. That's right. And I say that because people, you would never think dibble in this stuff. And it's scary. I watched a documentary and I was like, what? Wait, what? You know, yes, it's certain things they wear, certain things they won't wear. There's certain people that is drawn to them. It's weird. It's crazy, but it makes me more aware and more prayerful because you don't know. You don't know who don't like you. You don't know. You just have to have discernment. And I'm telling you, Martel, I've been saying this for a while. He giving us stuff that he ain't got no business. And he thinks it's hurting Mel, and it ain't hurting Mel, it's hurting him. Okay? Man, I've been through her hurt. She's healing. She's elevating. The more devils that come, the more she elevates. She's going to continue to do that. Now, if she ever want to get married again, maybe she's getting to the point where she's very stable and wouldn't have to worry about, somebody taking or do that. She might not. I mean, this might be her husband, her businesses, her children. This might be who she might want to be, and that's okay. You don't have to be married. She tried it, and she married the devil. But God would send her the right person when He's ready for her to have him. Hey, woo woo. CR Rich, I think about Martel hurting the family too, but I pray for God's protection around them. I don't think, well, I don't know. He has a disdain for Mel, and I'm here to tell you because he just knew Mel was going to take him back, and Mel wasn't. Male mind is made up. Once a woman is done and her mind is made up and she's giving you all this time to get yourself together and you choose this little harlot, then you choose the harlot. If that's what you want somebody, that you can please with a dinner at so and so. She doesn't have expectations. She doesn't have her expectations are like her IQ too. Okay. Hey, Nolly Inspires. Yes, no, Neva, exactly. Cheryl, good evening, Sassy. Hey, Cheryl Howard. Hey, Lakeisha Baylock. She going to the gym because he's at the gym. Right. And he's not going to stop messing with her. He's not going to stop, giving her the minimum, because to stop messing with her, that means she will keep yapping her mouth and she's going to eventually tell some stuff that if she hadn't already, that is potentially harmful to him. Desperate people do desperate things. Martel is definitely desperate. Yes, he is. Lauren's mother gave Mel some anointing oil, and Mel said she was going to anoint her house. Amen. Yard, mailbox, everything. Throw that oil everywhere, baby. Because, honey, hey, have your pastor pray over your land. When he come by there, he see nothing but angels in the front yard. Scare him to death, because that's the devil. Martel is the devil, y'all. Now, he is not doing anything to help them move. I know it pisses him off that Mel shows up with security to film and even to Tank's game, as she should, Simply Beautiful, because he's a loose cannon. Okay. And if Carlos keep playing with Martel, he gonna find out. He gonna F around and find out too. Okay. If he don't take his little tail up and throw him up, okay, in the air. All right. The man is desperate for any answer to help him recover from a dumb arse mistake. He chose to cheat, thinking it would hold Mel. She snapped his back. Yes. She's not gonna run after somebody who don't want her. You want that, Harley? You got her. You got her. Keep her. I always felt for her and the kids' safety. Yes, Phyllis Crawford. I always said that too, because he's crazy. I mean, he crazy, and he making that little bit of money from the show. That's the only income he has. If you seen that, when he's with the Miguel Wilson's collection, he's not even on the picture. And if you look very closely, he looks like he's been cropped out. His name is still down there, but he's not even on the picture. Where there's a gap right there between them where Peter Thomas and all of them, it looked like a crop out. So I honestly don't think he's even with that either. It's so much going on behind the scenes when it comes to Martel. And this helper, she goes on Nay's thing, trying to make it look like her and Mel and Martel are, laughing behind the scenes, and that, they do this to get the ratings. Ain't no revenge P ain't nothing to laugh about. Okay. You sitting up there watching. This is the sickest thing I have seen. You are so desperate to get Martel that this man is so desperate to get his ex-wife. He's obsessed with Melody. He's obsessed with her money. He would do anything to get at her. But you want this man, and he don't want you like that, to the point where you will watch the revenge P, threaten to send it out, and threaten to lose your livelihood for somebody who wouldn't give you 2 cents or 2 seconds of a thought, will leave you in that jail cell by yourself, will turn on you before he goes to jail. That's how sick you are. And you can't even see it, little girl. Your mind is gone. I'm sorry. Mel has long ago putting an end to Martel entering her home. True, she has. She has. And that's great because she knows what he does. Okay. And I believe every bit of stuff he goes in there and drops little things here and there because that's who he is. Y'all got to remember this man worked at the jail. Okay. He ain't go to college till he was what? 27 years old. Ain't that right? With Mel graduating or something, she was in school, her last year of school, and he was 25, 26 years old going out to school. And she helped him because he damn can't read, he can't add, can't subtract, can't do none of that. If he could do anything, he would have himself. If you built Mel, why you can't build yourself? Mel built herself with the help of God, and she came from nothing that you didn't give to everything and more. She got more coming. I believe that during the week he has the kids, he stays with Marlene, and the week he stays with Coleslaw. Yeah, I do too. I think they stay off and on together because he can't stay with her because they're not married. Going dark, Martel was always dark. Greta, that's true. That's true. But it just was so, to me, it was just weird that he would use the same analogy as this so-called psychic, and it kind of alerted me. I was like, wait a minute, what? This sounds like what Martel was saying. Oh, in 3 years I'll be married. In 3 years, me and Mel gonna get back together. In 3 years, you watch, we're gonna be back together. By the end of this year is 3 years. Woo, let us all pray for Mel and her family. Yes, I would not be surprised. Hey, Ren Bass. Hey, Trish K10. Hey, Martel is the money. Chad, you can see it in his face. Get him mad and see how he turned. Oh, he nice, but get him mad and see. Honey, he turned into something. He smelled like supper. Okay? Sassy, remember Bird Brain already said that too. They have done some stuff that can get them locked up. Yep. And the sad thing of it is he's gonna keep her mind. That's why he keep massaging her mind, because she gonna tell it. She gonna tell it because she run her mouth too much. Marceau just sat back and let the plan unfold. Okay. What is the tarot psychic page info? It's okay if you go and pull up what I was doing. I had I always mark a page that if I need to refer back to something, but I was typing in something about Marceau and it pulled up Martel, and it had, that story with him and his uncle and all that. If y'all pull that up and scroll down, you know how you can go up under the story and you can read the comments that people say about the story. It was in there. All of it. It was weird. It was just weird. I was just like, why am I seeing this? Mel has left the building. Yes, I agree, Greta. Sheree Hill. Hey, Sheree. They don't have anything on Mel. She is covered by the blood. Amen. But people like that, they think they do. Okay, she's covered. Her kids are covered. Her home is covered. Her mom is covered. Her brother is covered. They all covered. But people like this will always try to penetrate. They always try to get a reaction. Just like Simon Simone tried to get an action out of Mel. If I was Mel, I wouldn't say a damn thing to her because she wouldn't be worth my response. I would have never said nothing. I'd be like, oh, well, thank you, and kept on moving. That's just me, because people like that is a non-factor. Okay, Simon Simone is not a factor, and I would never, because Mel got to remember she's standard. You ain't got to say I'm gonna address this one time. You ain't even got to address it, girl. We know. Like I told you, we got you. Mel is done with Martel. God will not let him back into her life, but he gonna try. Yeah, God ain't gonna do it, but that devil gonna try. You watch. Hey, Lakeisha Ballard, maybe it was Martel. Martel made a boy mistake and has to face that as a man. He is remorseful for his own stupidity. He's only remorseful, Sherry Spell, because he ain't got the money. He see male money growing. He see male growing. He see the spirituality of male growing. And he knows as her spirit and God has continued to bless her and cover her, the harder it is to get to penetrate her. That's why he had multiple accounts going up under her account, talking about, she had a BBL. We know Mel ain't had no BBL. Mel been skinny since day one. Okay. She's been skinny with them little bow legs and that little fine shape of her. She's always been beautiful. So, you can't fool us with that. That is Martel. Even that heifer said that was Martel. Okay. He was under her sassy woo woo. He was under her. Oh. Martell, aka male baby mama, is a zero. Yes, Mama. Oh, in my opinion, Martell is setting AC up to take the fall for the revenge P and whatever else crimes they have committed. Oh yeah, honey, he got her where he want her. Okay. Um, this Martell and Ariana situation is crazy. It's giving me for your man vibes. I'm scared for Melody. Samiko Watkins, I used to be, but now God got me a. But what's happening is all this stuff that they plan for evil, it turns out for good, and it just keep wrecking havoc. This girl give up her daughter for this man. She barely have a son. And she just her whole life is consumed of Martell. That's weird to me. That's weird. I guess because I don't live for a man to make me happy and to take care of me. I don't need that. I can do that myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's weird to me. 220 watching, 137 lights. Hit the like button. Yes. Just make sure you are checking on your body. Make sure you are know your status. Thank you. Martell wanted to be Melody, everything, and he wasn't. God is. Exactly. Hey, Kinder. Hey, Bella Chanel. Coleslaw wants fame and notoriety. She's obsessed with Mel, yet she has the nerve to call her slow. Shaking my head, and she got an IQ of 4. Okay, I can't. I can't. Mel is not slow by no means. If she was slow, honey, you know, let me be slow like that. Okay, give me the accolades like she got. I want to know how to build my business. If you call that slow, okay. Um, let's see. Hey, Marsha Harvey, welcome to the chat. God is not going to let that happen. He removed Mel out of the pits of hell, and she's covered in the blood. Martell needs to go marry Coleslaw. He ain't gonna marry her. He resents her. And every chance he get, he'll take a jab at her. Okay. He might be take her out to eat, but he can't stand her. And I'm gonna tell you why, because he feels like you help her. I invested all this money in you, gave you the money to get that little raggedy ass clothing shop up, and you ain't made a return yet. What are you doing? This was supposed to help us. You were supposed to help me. And now here I am. I'm out of my house. I'm out of my job. I'm not my job, but I'm out of money. And here you is. All you worried about is being up under me. You need to make some money. Somebody got to take care of me. And she ain't doing it. But she happy. Girl, bye. Trace K10. Yes, I agree, Letitia Hunt. First 48 hours for my man in Snap, child. Thank goodness she did not emulate the Long Island Lolita, child. Hey, Letitia Hunt, welcome. We need to start giving Martell and Coleslaw attention. Yes. Ingrid says, preach sassy. That's why I stopped watching Love and Marriage Hunter, because of that when they were showing witchcraft, baby. No weapon form or fashion against Melody Rogers shall prosper, and tongue that rise against her in judgment we condemn it. Amen. Overcomer. Martell does not love Melody. He wants revenge at all costs. Exactly. And he would do anything to get revenge. Anything. Okay. Let me just say that. When you desperate and you angry, you think he won't? She is going to get her karma. Yeah, he put a root on bird slop. Not a rut. Naja, not a rut. That's what my aunt used to say. She's from Philadelphia. And one day it was a something crawling. She said, that looked like a rat. I said, what? A rat? They need to spray. Hey, Sandra. I always felt he was dangerous. Yes, Phyllis Crawford. Praise God, Linda Gamble. Fatal Attraction. Yes, Linda. Amen. Hey, Helen Wilborn. Says I love Timu as well, but this pop up from CBS to investigator Dorothy Tucker saying to be aware they are from China. Oh, yeah, it is. There's a lot of stuff from China, you know. So right here, amen. Let's see, Trish K10. She left in 2020, divorced in 2021. So 2024 is a hell nah for me. I wish Melody would start dating publicly, just dating. I know, but we can't, you know, the things about that is she gonna look up everything. Everybody gonna look up everything about the person she's dating or dating. She might date multiple person. Then next thing you know, that's ammunition for Martel to say, "Well, she a hoe." He always trying to say that, which he is the hoe. Because we know a man, if a woman has cheated on her husband multiple times, he would not want her back. Okay, so we know she wasn't cheating. Rebuke them devils in the name of Jesus. Amen, Linda Gamble. I don't like that. I believe in Jesus, my Savior and best friend. Me too, Yvette. But you got to face reality. There's some sick people out here, and they dibble and dabble in that kind of stuff. I don't like it either. But I'm just here to tell you, when people are desperate and busted and disgusted, and they feel like their lifeline is on the end, because at any time Mel can say, you know what, I'm done with this show. I got bigger, better things. What if her production company get a big deal? Then what? She's gone, and that show is done, and he don't have a lifeline. Okay? He gets desperate. People are desperate. And Jesus is always in control, but I know he's in control, but that don't negate what people try to do. Okay? I know, and no doubt, but people will still try to do. It says the weapon will form, it just not prosper. Okay, they would do everything to throw at you. They gonna shoot the bullet, but it didn't prosper. It didn't shatter anything. Okay, but when they put that bullet in, you best believe they making devils behind that gun. Okay, every bullet. Look at Marceau now. That he made that, and they turned on him and made him look stupid. He was the only one that lost his home, and the rest of them on that show enjoying, laughing at it, making a mockery out of it. We're in the last days as in practice in magic, and all be careful yourself, sis. Oh yeah, roots are real. Yeah, if you believe in them. Camilla Ellenwood, yes. Look at God had you to look in the right place at the right time. Exposed Sandra. I didn't was looking for it. I just read them 3 lines. I saw Martel will be back with Melody in 3 years, and he would try to establish a friendship with her and try to get her to help him work with her so he can have stability, because Mel stabilizes Martel, and that's the truth. Now that is the truth. Without Melody, Martel is unstable. Martel not unstable as in his mind. His mind is unstable, but for his stability as money wise. Okay, she stabilized that. Okay, and that's what he misses. This girl, she don't care if she broke. She just want Martel. That ain't what he wants. He wants to be taken care of. He wants to eat at the best. And he already said he ain't going back to the hood. He ain't going back. Look like you're going back to me, bro. God said, no, Martel can't forget it. Psychics are demonic. We deal with the only true God. Amen, Trish, you can. But I'm telling you, they out here thinking they can tell people future. They can't tell people future. Only God know the future. That's right. Say it, sis. I don't mess with darkness. No. Phyllis Crawford, hey Naja, Minky Finky, what the? Please check on your bodies. Y'all make sure you get your exams. Like I said before, this is Sexual Awareness Month. Please know your status. Make sure you're getting your exams. It's the end of the year. Your mammogram, your testicular exams, prostate, all that. A1Cs, okay? Make sure that you're getting this so you can be aware and you can change your lifestyle to change the diagnoses. Okay, interview them, look them up. Oh, okay. I don't want to do nothing with no site. Y'all go over there and look at them. I ain't doing this. I don't want that one. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to interview them. Y'all go over there and read it for yourself. Y'all go read it and then y'all come back and tell me. What is this not the same thing he said? Tell me now. Is this not the exact same thing he said? I love Temu Black Santa Claus items. I do too. It's the only place you can really find nice Santa Claus items. I love Christmas. I want to make sure all my items are black focused. Christmas is my favorite time of year. Y'all can call me crazy. First week in November, my tree goes up. And then I go and decide what color I want my tree to be. And then I start finding, other ornaments that go with the ornaments I have to make the collage. And I take my time through the month of November, decorate my tree, and then on Thanksgiving we light the tree. I love y'all. It's just something about the Christmas spirit. I love Queen Sheila. It's her laugh for me. Yes. Sheila Massey. Hey, sis. My member, yes, it's the laugh. It's the voice. So calming. It was so funny when Martel tried to pretend like the phone froze on Queen Sheba's interview, and Queen Sheba said, "It's not frozen, Martel." He said, I think it's froze." Everybody, what? Trying to get off, honey. Mickey Piggy, Greta Lee, I haven't been back by myself. I'm listening. Hey, Juju, I had to ban myself from Timu for a while. Baby, Mickey, you would go broke. Oh, let's see. Hail to the Queen. Yes. Hail to the Queen. Welcome to yours is a palace. Mine's is a mini castle. Mine's is a little she shed. It is, and they get me every day with their daily discounts. And y'all, if y'all got the food, what you call the fish food, y'all hook me up. Hey, Phyllis, Cricket 22 says I got your bruh on team. Oh Lord. Oh, I just wanted to get y'all thoughts because it was eerie. It was weird. I didn't think. You know what I'm saying? When I saw that, I was like, ugh. Hey, Melvin Carlton Johnson, the Bud. Hey, see, Rich, he thought Mel was definitely take him back, but how could she? Knowing the way he treats her since that divorce, he must be crazy. He is crazy. But in his mind, this is what I'm telling you, you got to think from a mind of a narcissist. Honey, he didn't do nothing wrong. It's all her. And she's a fool for not taking a good man back like him. Oh, you were never a good man. You was never a good father because good fathers wouldn't have put their children in danger in the middle of COVID to get their little gherkin pecked on by some little bird brain, okay? And then come back in the middle of COVID with a newborn baby and risk them, your family. You didn't care nothing about your family because if you did, you wouldn't have did it. Everybody out here falling dead, falling unalived because of this disease. Everyone, including my brother, including my cousin, catching it and falling unalive, and you risk your whole family and you say you're a good daddy. No good daddy takes their kids out in 0-degree weather while it's frozen and they out running around, could slip up and slide into that darn little lake and drown while you sitting around filming yourself trying to be cute with the baby with no gloves on or anything. But good parents don't do that kind of stuff. You don't go around hitting on your son for no reason, allegedly. You don't raise your voice and demand what you want and have your kids so scared that they wouldn't tell nothing. Now, that ain't no good daddy. That sounds like you got some issues, deep rooted. Sounds like you was abused. You might need to go have lay on the couch, and you might get to take your mama and whoever did it to you, so you can get healed, honey. He thought Mel was definitely taking him back, but how could she? I want everyone to get their exams. Let's see. They will all tell on each other. Oh, in the end, they will. Hey, Vanessa Jones, welcome. Coleslaw asks as if she's spilling tea and exposing Marceau the first episode, 4 episodes of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I knew Marceau was a cheater. The way he treats Letitia and disrespects her. Cheating is always this. Exactly. And don't think Marceau ain't got no money here, honey. Marceau got money here. Okay, Tisha. He using you for your credit, and he every little money he can, he getting a money grab. And then you was at home while he paying all the bills. And you know he was putting that money back to shut his other household up. Okay? Okay, the other woman that he got, taking good care of her. Cause see, he's smart. He's smarter than a Martel. He gonna pay her to shut up. Martel got the bird brain that he fell for, and that ruined his hoe. Oh, his hoe ain't gonna do that. His linebacker, as she say, ain't gonna do that. He gonna keep that mouth shut. I've noticed lately Melody have been in a more grateful and prayerful mood on her pages, especially on TikTok. Her spirit of discernment. Yes. Yes. And you, in your prayer mood, you can't stay the same. You got to keep elevating to the point where your spirit outweighs your man, your physical. And when you get to the point where people can just feel your spirit and that's what they see, that's what they feel, baby, that's powerful. Okay, so yes, she's going to keep elevating because God is telling her to keep elevating in her prayer life. You got to amp it up. You think he don't speak to her? How would I know to even go to that? I didn't even know that mess was existed. But then that correlated to exactly what he said. That was not a coincidence. That was weird to me. Okay, that was weird. Regardless of what anybody say, it was a coincidence. Was it? Was it meant for me to say it? I thought it was weird. I was like, what the? I even wrote the stuff down because it was weird. It was weird. Let's see. I worked out. Martel likes Ariane because she's not about money. Financially dependent on Martel. She's not career driven. She's not. She's just happy to be paycheck to paycheck or a paycheck to half the paycheck. As long as she has Martel, and then it was just crazy because I started writing down, all this different stuff about Z because I want to be prepared when the deposition is read, honey. I be wanting to know the lingo, okay? And then that come up. I was like, oh. If he had the children, she should have someone with her to retrieve them or drop off. Don't be with this man alone. I don't never think she should be with him alone because he's desperate. Sure needs a job. What soap opera is this? Hush, Melvin. Basement Billy has fallen off the face of the earth. Oh, he's somewhere lurking, honey. He lurking and looking. This sounds like forever my man stuff. Yes, Naja. But look at it. You cannot deny. This is crazy. I just telling you, I have never. I've seen girls go crazy over that man, but eventually they wake up and be like, dang, I can't believe I was a fool for this man. But this girl wake up and go back to sleep every time. Every time, you guys. This would call for boiling hot water, making hot girls and hot grease. Toss it and back up, repeat if necessary. Exorcism. You crazy. After revelation, there shall be judgment. Vanessa, that's strong. Yes, Vanessa Jones, that is strong. Woo! Yes, the revelation God is revealing, and through everybody. Okay, not just male, people outside of male that can see things too, because people see things, and I'm pretty sure male gets the inboxes and stuff. Male, be careful, do this and do that, but people see things. And let me tell y'all something. I am an advocate for not staying in abusive relationships. If you guys don't know, I had a best friend. Her name was Regina. She was engaged to this guy. I don't even want to speak his name. He's passed away because the story I'm going to tell you, this is how I'm going to close out the night. She remind me a lot of Mel. Okay. Free spirit, always working, had the best car, the best, crazy, funny. Everywhere we went, we had a great time. Just absolutely a beautiful spirit. She had a son. She met this guy. Um, they started dating. We used to go to our Tyler Perry plays. We used to go do all kind of stuff. And I noticed that, I would go by her house and she would, we'll laugh and cut up a little bit. She said, "Oh, I gotta go because so and so is coming." And I said, "Oh, okay, well, I'll talk to you later." I would call her. She'd be real quick. He'd be like, "Who that on the phone?" And she's like, "It's three." He didn't like me. I ain't like him. It's just something about me. I didn't mesh. I just knew. I saw it. And I was like, "Girl, you okay?" I used to, because he had like he controlling you. You don't go nowhere. He cusses you out when you do go places. You're not fixing yourself up. And then she found out she was pregnant. And he was really, next thing I know, it was once a week, once every other week we would talk. And I would talk to her mom a lot. And come to find out, she had he was jumping on her. One time I saw the black eye and all this stuff. And that's why I say I know Mel ain't telling everything, but she ain't got to. We can read between the lines. Okay. We seen how he act. So I know. And she had the baby. She went back to work. She broke up with him. She said, "Look, I don't want this around my children. I don't want this. I don't want my son seeing you coming over here, jumping on me and this and that." She moved back home for about 2 weeks with her mom. Then she went back to her apartment, and her mom was keeping the baby, and she went back to work. The baby was 6 weeks old. I get a call the week before that, my father passed. And I get a call, and the week before that, no, 2 weeks before that, my father passed. 6 days after that, I had a miscarriage. And then I was home from the hospital having a miscarriage. They called me and told me that he went to the job. He worked first shift, she worked third shift. She was coming out. He met her and he hit her in the chest. She took off running. He walked behind her. The security guards, they didn't do anything. They ran. I guess because they don't have any guns. They don't have anything. And she begged him. She said, "We have a son. We have a 6-week-old son." And he didn't care. Then he left, got in his car, drove just as nice, went to his house and boop, boop, himself. He didn't care about the kid. It was all about control. And this is why I advocate so much. So when people say, yeah, this and that, yeah, but you gotta be careful with these type of men. Okay. I've seen it. I've seen pull away. That's why I say Martel really has Ariane. But baby, you do one thing, she gonna tell like a rooster after a hen. You hear me? She gonna cluck like a duck. And I hate to say it, but that's gonna be his karma. Because he ain't gonna marry her. The hurtful thing that's gonna happen to her is when he marries somebody else, it's gonna crush her. Verse 48. Don't be late. I'm just saying. Let's see, y'all. Let me get down here. Hey, Georgia Leo, my choice is 1cc that I give to and it's my sassy baby. Oh, hey, Gemini 1958. Hey, boo. I think I knew this story, Sassy. Yeah, I told it one time before. Um, it's sad. It's sad. It was back in my hometown. It's been a long time ago. Her son, the baby boy now is probably 29, 27, somewhere around there. 74 minutes into the lie. Says I'm about to end it, Greta. Wow, says I'm sorry for that. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. It was very hard. Sad and educated story. Yeah, that's sad. That was a lot. It is. And I say that it took me a long time to talk about it. Okay. Took me a long time to talk about it because I felt like I could have did more. But the only thing you can do is keep praying that they'll come around. And the only thing you can do is just, keep it. Me and her mama, she said, Teresa, I talked, I begged, I did this, I said, she won't do it. And then she finally just get the break off everything from it. And he come, he took everything, her life. That's sad. That was a lie. It was my choice. Yay. Cheryl Howard says she'll never Martel, she'll always have to share Martel with other women. He will always disrespect her. Birdslaw disrespected another woman's marriage and had outside child with him. And not only does she disrespect Martel's marriage, she disrespects Marceau's, Maurice's marriage. Why are you so invested in these people's marriage? Why are you not invested in being the best mom you can be to your children? Why are you not invested with your daughter? Why are you not trying to be a businesswoman and try to get your life right and you worried about what this man does? You sitting over here, this man's so obsessed with his ex-wife, and that's all y'all have in common is to talk about the downfall of his ex-wife. I don't even see y'all talking about anything else. That's all y'all do is talk about me. And if I had a man that came around me and talk about that one, his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, the way he talk about me, I would say, you know what, you need to get the hell on because you definitely are not over her. And I ain't gonna be in no shadow. You are the shadow of what happened to his marriage. And he blames you even though it was on him. And he will continue to blame you. He will always blame you. He will shame you. You can never be thin enough. You'll never be pretty enough. He's going to tell you stop wearing weave. He's going to say stop wearing them halter tops. He's going to make you and break you all at the same time. He's already broken you because you can't even get back up to be who you need to be. A mother to your daughter, a mother to your son. It's all about Martel Holt, baby. Child, the devil is a lie. That's sad. I think I knew the story, Sassy. Georgia Leo. Hey, Gemini. We fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got back up. Yes. All of us, it's time God is getting ready. Hey, Kenyatta. Hi. I haven't learned. What? Stop. I'm gonna slap y'all daughter. Huh? Okay, I'm finna go. What, baby? You want to say hey? Come on.
I want to say hey.
I love you. Say hey. Say hey. Say hey, everybody. You my babies. Give me sugars. You want mommy? He's so spoiled. My son got his balls clipped so it wouldn't be any oops hotel was too dumb for that. Exactly. And he was dumb enough for how many? 4 terminations? Darn. Mel has security with her at all her kids' events. Always she shows on her IG. Exactly. But I also know Mel knows when to amp up the prayer life. Okay. Let's see. Hotel and Birdslaw had no idea that Mel will accomplish all the achievements after she divorced him. They are really shocked that 7th Avenue is making bank. She is co-owner of a network, and that's not it. She owns her own production company. She has walked in New York Paris. She has her own J Boiling line. Come on, the girl just keeps growing and growing. Her doctorate. And I know Coleslaw, when she seen that doctor, she said, you know what? I give up. I can't even get back to school to even compete with that. Hey, third rail, Sassy, everything you're saying is right, but it only works if Melody capitulate to it. And I don't think she will. She's not going to help him put food in Knox or his mom's mouth. Exactly. And that's why I'm glad that she has gotten to this point where she won't. If earlier, when she was still, you know, not as strong as she was in her feelings and not rooted as she was in God. Now she's always been rooted, but she had the thing for Martel. He would have tried to play on it. Now he knows he waited. He cannot capitalize on there. He cannot make Mel do anything because Mel, honey, is strong. And when you see her praying more, I honestly believe that this right here, when she started praying more, she's doing more, she's elevating more. She knows, her spirit knows. God's like, oh, girl, you got to pray more because some things are going to be revealed. That what he tried, the revenge piece, he'll do anything. Y'all know these people would do anything for fame. Okay, we know we ain't crazy out here. A good father would never let a piece of A break up his family. A good father would never sue his daughter for half her products. A good father wouldn't have all these hoes around his children. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. Hey, Kenyatta Wilson. Welcome, my member. Welcome. Oh, let's see. I went to the doctor today and it was a great checkup, which I always go to the doctor. Good, good. I received all my checkups last Friday. All was good. A1C 2.5, kidney 0.75. Other words, everything was good, giving all thanks to God. Yes, good numbers, good numbers. Sassy, I've been feeding you on Timu. I know. I want everybody else to feed me. Fish line is a real fish land is a real, ain't it rip off? And I'm like 99.96 and I still got to go. I'm like, are you kidding me? But I need the food. Okay. Y'all gives me the food. A man who loves you want to be seen on camera with you. He wants to be seen with you. ADR said, oh my God, don't start me belly laughing off Frozen Marty. I can't stop. Cracks me up all the time. Every time he crosses my mind. Geez. Yeah, sitting up there. I, I think I'm frozen. Queen Sheba said, you're not frozen, Martel. Woo said Martel doesn't seem like he's learned. He will continue to experience bad stuff and we'll understand why. He does not see how he is creating these problems. He don't. He know it's him, but he ain't gonna. He don't want to take. He it's not. He know it's him, but he refuses to believe it's him. My friend went to the lady and got a piece of wood to put in her bra so she could get this guy she wanted. She ended up throwing up definitely out for a week. Dummy. Why would you do that? And it might not, the guy might be some kind of serial killer. I don't want no parts of it. No, ma'am. Slow is her thinking Martel is gonna go on live and propose to her. Slow is being on the bench waiting to be picked. Slow is dealing with man who couldn't get her off Section 8 and public assistance. And neither one of them got nowhere to stay, but in their mama basement. Hey PK Joe. Martel doesn't love Coleslaw because she wouldn't get rid of that baby and shut her mouth. Also, Coleslaw is not making that money that Melody is making. That's why he's mad because he invested in that and, oh, we're going to make a return. I see this. And she ain't making no money. She's not. She can't even take care of herself or her child. I'm here late. Hey, PD. Hey, tomorrow Dancy. Money is definitely lost. Yes. Go ahead, Neva. No joke, but Marty made his bed rock hard and he has to lie in it. I'm not very religious, but I know he has to finish his path retribution and his days of reckoning may come sooner than later for him. Exactly. Exactly. Look, LOL, don't put me out. Don't put me out. Tamara said because of the loss of his friends, family, and reputation. So whatever he says, she better do. He's a lost cause. Yes. Woo, child. This has been great. Have y'all enjoyed this live? Have y'all? Y'all sure? Let me see. ADR. Calm before the storm, child. I mean, hello, my grandson got me a new iPad for my birthday, and I'm trying to get used to it. Hey, Patricia Dyer. Hey, Designs and Decor. Hello, Miss Sassy and Miss Greta and Chat. Hey, Miss E. Hey, Sassy. You're so right. He hates coleslaw. He blames her for him losing everything. Went from a mansion to a shack. This man having purchased a new car, still riding around in that old SUV, smelling like burnt leather. Yes, she truly is blessed and highly favored. Yes. Hey, love to shop. Hey, you guys, sometimes people don't want to date. Exactly. You don't have to. But people think you gotta have a man. You ain't gotta have no man. He is so cute. He looks like you says, honey, that thing is something else. You hear me? I said, I'm your heart. He says, my mommy's heart. My mommy got my heart. I said, you don't. And he came to my car to my son. You my heart. Oh, what you get, Pinky? Hey, Greta still hanging in. I'm finna go in a minute, y'all. Hotel the clown. Gemini, the hell does Mel have to do with him going back to the hood? He did this all exactly. Guess what I got in the mail yesterday? What you get, Pinky? What you get? Oh, they are so cute. Thank you, y'all. Nice. Hey, Pinky, the housewife. Welcome, boo. That happened April of 1981. Patricia Dyer. What happened April of 1981? Martel, a horrible father clown. Hey, third rail. I don't believe Melody would get back with Martel or work with him at that revenge P after her son was harmed with him. Melody was told by her God that any contact with him in any form will not work. Nope, it will not. Gave up her daughter, granted, probably a more stable, real two-parent home, but wow, if he around kids saw the writing on the wall, her mama choosing Marty and anchor baby Lil Chucky over her girl. That's crazy. It is. It is. But the daddy saw it. And it's because of previous things that's happened, allegedly. I have to put allegedly, but I'm telling the truth. Because he always said, I don't want him around her because there's some things that happened previously and she knows it and she lied to protect him. That's why I say if you lie to protect a man that has allegedly caused harm to your child, then you lie for anything. Sassy, my best friend ex took her life outside of a building where my baby shower was with the my oldest daughter while the shower was going on. Ooh, whew, Patricia, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I think about that. I still see her smile to the day. And that thick, long hair. Coleslaw is excellent content. Earlier broke it down as Queen Sheba. Excellent content. Earlier broke it down as usual. Don't she though? She always run the Western way. Hey, my member, I hope Martel and Coleslaw go to jail soon and for a very long time. Yes, cause Bird Brain is a band. That's a sorry, our little girl. Oh, good night, Sherry Spell. She hates herself and she wants to hate Mel. She can't do it. Waking up. You're just waking up, Pinky. Just waking up, Sassy T at Hope, and not too late. I'm getting ready to end this. Sassy, she is so invested because she would never be a wife. Mm-mm. Because she know that wife status would not last. Um, let's see. Okay, ladies need to run once they see any red flags. Yes. Hey, Precious J. Ariane would never make progress because she is lazy. If you listen to her, everything is too hard. School was too hard. Working out is too hard. She thinks her body is going to take care of her. Child, that body is going to have gravity like everybody else. Yes, the sound of clink, clink. Sassy, the sad part about it was when Coleslaw bragging about them going out to the strip club together, and he was acting just. And the sad thing is, he wasn't even at the strip club. That was a whole lot. Go back and listen. Why would you? Why would he go to a strip club with her and call her and somebody sent him a video and he acting a fool? He wasn't there. She just told a whole lie. Okay, go back and listen. That is a lie. I had reported on that too, a long time ago. Club together and he was acting jealous. No, slow slaw. He undercover like men's. Yes, ladies need to run. Sassy T. Hey, Pinky. Okay, had all those years of a master class and did nothing with it but spend male's money on another woman. So this is on him. He lost his opportunity. Tell it, Gemini. Yes, one in a million. I was very young, but I'm grown, great now. Cheryl Howard, hey Pinky, Greta. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but thank God we made it. Yes, one in a million. Okay, good night until tomorrow. What time's the live? Tomorrow's probably around 6:30 tomorrow, you guys. My best friend was on the live at my baby shower up outside the building. What my so yeah. All right, you got Revelations. This too will come to a head. This will let Mel know what's going on. The Father will show her, as he always does. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me in this live. I know I usually cut up a little bit, but I was just a little taken aback with some of the stuff that, popped up. And I just, y'all know I don't forget a lot of stuff. And I recall really quickly, especially when it comes to Martel and some of the things he say. And this just kind of take me back a little bit. But I hope that, we can all learn something from this. And I hope that you guys love yourself. You can't expect somebody to put love in you. You got to love who you are. You got to love who God created. He created you different. You have the fingerprints. Nobody else in this world has your fingerprints. Nobody. That means he created you with love. He created you with purpose. Okay. So just know that. Okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 6:30. Bye, y'all.